I don't know how, guys, but Gayle King is just spilling all the tea. All the tea. Hey guys, it's Maradi. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this quick fire video. So Gayle King is talking how she knows everything going down, I presume through Oprah and everything, and she herself is now trending. People are frustrated with her. But she has come and said that yes, Prince Harry has actually, well, Harry's, I don't like the word prince and princesses, it's just long. Sorry. Harry and Charles and Harry and William apparently have spoken after this bombshell interview. On Tuesday, Gayle King announced that the royals spoke over the weekend. She says, well, I'm not trying to break news, but I did actually call them to see how they were feeling. And it's true. Harry has spoken to his brother and he has spoken to his father as well. The word I was given was that those conversations were not productive. But they are glad that they have at least started a conversation. And I think what is still upsetting them is the palace keeps saying they want to work it out privately. But yet they believe these false stories are coming out that are very disparaging against Meghan still. No one in the royal family has spoken to Meghan yet at this particular time. I think it's frustrating for them to see that it's a racial conversation about the royal family when all they wanted all along was for the royals to intervene and tell the press to stop with the unfair, inaccurate, false stories that definitely have a racial slant. And until you acknowledge that, I think it's going to be hard to move forward. But they both want to move forward with this and they both want healing in this family. At the end of the day, that is Harry's family. That is what Gayle's obviously saying. How she knows this, she's spoken to them clearly, has the connections, and obviously is expressing that there weren't productive conversations between Harry, William and Charles. Evidently, when Harry was phoning William and Charles, there must have been beef. They must have been shouting, there must have been tension, misunderstanding, a lack of communication. But, because a lot of tension is rising from that entire, interview, and evidently conversations just didn't work as well. But at least it starts somewhere. You have to start somewhere with the family kind of, tension, let's just say, an argument, and hopefully it can progress to a much better state. And I don't know why Gayle is talking about this. I do feel like it's family trouble. I don't think she needs to talk about it, to be honest with you, because I don't think Harry or Meghan would want this to go out there. Really and truly, they want to keep this privately. They would say that Gayle is saying that, they can't move forward unless the royal family come out and speak publicly and say, listen, we don't want these lies to be spread in the press about Meghan. If you want us to move forward together as a unit, as a family, you have to say to the public and put up a united front. That's all you have to do. If you don't do that, it shows that you don't want to, and yet you want to deal with this privately when no, it should be dealt with publicly because it's a very public issue, because the press slam Meghan on a very public basis. So I can understand what Harry and Meghan's frustration is and why they want to move things forward, but you can't move things forward when people are not being genuine and there's not, main proper solutions to this entire mess of a situation. But she says, and I repeat, the word I was given was that those conversations were not productive. That is what she is saying. No one in the royal family has spoken to Meghan yet. That is also what she said. I think it's frustrating for them to see that it's a virtual conversation about the royal family when all they wanted all along was for the royals to intervene and tell the press to stop. So no one in the family has even contacted Meghan, not even Kate. Nobody has. To say that sorry for this XYZ. So for it to now be nearly 2 weeks now since that groundbreaking interview and nobody from the royal family has spoken out to Meghan, empathized with her, or given her any form of sympathy, in itself speaks volumes, people's characters and personalities, that they actually don't care for Meghan and they've made it about themselves, and they now feel offended by somebody explaining their pain. The gaslighting, the selfishness is absolute nonsense, guys. Absolute nonsense. You would have at least expect somebody to reach out. Of course, now Harry has had those conversations with Charles and William, but set aside from that, nobody else has until now. That's basically what Gayle is saying. Gayle speaking about this, I honestly don't think it's her place. I really don't think it's her place. This is whether it's royals or not, this is family drama, and I don't think either Harry, William, Charles, none of them like Gayle for what she's doing. I don't even think Meghan likes it because it aids more fuel against Meghan by doing this. And you should normally know that because you knew of the interview and everything, and you shouldn't be putting things out there that don't aid somebody who already is a victim or in a horrific state because of the situation. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I need things that, what was going on, I wouldn't be running around talking about it because it wouldn't help Meghan. And Meghan is the one that's been going through XYZ the most, more than anyone in this whole royal mess. Do you know what I mean? Let me know your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content. Subscribe. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.